When it comes to chopping up fruits and vegetables, there definitely is an art to it. Whether you're cutting up peppers or my son's favorite strawberries or even the tomato, which is a superfood in our house, you need to do it right. The hardest thing for me to do in the kitchen is chop, whether it's your pepper or your strawberry or even your tomato. The hardest thing for me is the onion and garlic, because it does take skill to chop or dice or however you want to do it. So I'm going to show you how I do the garlic. First thing I'm going to do is smash it. And then I'm going to cut it like this, but I don't think I have the exact skill down because I end up just being all over the place when it comes to that. Now I think the same is true for the onion, because what I normally would do is cut off the top and cut off the bottom, which we're going to find out is the wrong thing to do. And then I would cut it in half, and this is where I'm going to start to cry because I don't cut it the right way. And then normally I would cut it like this and then dice it or chop it like this. And I know I'm going against the grain, and that's probably what's going to make me cry. But I am very lucky today because I have an expert chopper on the crew. Photographer Chris is going to come in here and actually show me how to dice an onion.
Okay, well, my mom taught me to dice an onion, and before that I did it exactly the same way you do. But she taught me that you start off the same way you did, and that is that you cut off the tail like this, leaving the button intact. And the button is what will hold it all together and save us. So we're going to set our knife right in the middle of the button, press down firmly, be careful not to cut yourself, and we'll have two halves that are held together by half of a button. At that point is where we do what's called fanning, and I like to peel back the first layer of the onion. Sometimes you lose more than you want to, but I like to peel back this first layer that's kind of grungy, and that leaves me something to hold on to, and it also leaves the button right there. And what I'll do, I'm going to turn this where we can see it, is I will fan this, what's called fanning, like so, all the way across the onion. And the challenge is to cut all the way through the onion without separating it from the button.
Okay, and you're chopping down, you're going down.
I'm fanning, chopping down and through, right? And as I go across the onion, the angle of the knife will change, so that I'm making preferably equal-sized fan pieces all the way across the onion. And once you're finished, you should have an onion that's fanned, kind of like that, right? And it's all still attached. Then it's as easy as pie to slice across your fans, and your onion is finely diced.
Wow.
Voila. And then once you get to the button, it's way easier. Once you get to the button, you just trim it up a little bit, and you're done.
That's perfect.
There you go.
How about that?
Voila.
Lucky enough to have Chris on the crew today, because now I just learned how to fan an onion, and so did you.